Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Malik Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses inside. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Nope. Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Devo. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He had 20 ribbies last night. That's RBI. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third,
Manny
third
Machado.
baseman.
No one aboard for him.
Manny Machado.
There are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes off.
Leading off for the Orioles,
last night's ball.
right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
Fastball just a bit high.
1-2's the count.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Kobe Elko.
Second
His
baseman,
calling card is
Jonathan.
speed. First step quickness, the ability to get out of the box, the ability to have great reads. What you will look for today is guys will test his arm. Look for him to have to make a big throw to nail someone at third base or at home plate.
Throw gets him, 2 down. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. You should check out his righty-lefty splits. No surprise that he gets better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. Mancini Playing here in his age 26 season. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. There's the inner. Back alongside Mark DeRozan.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Excursion as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning.
Jones.
In the air now, out to left. Coming in is Ellsbury. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Chance for last year's MVP runner-up. Base is empty and one away. It's Chris Davis. Gets ahead 0-1. Up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. There are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without any problem.
Catcher Wellington Castillo fouled away. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever.
He got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Malik Smith the next to him.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Swinging to start the first.
Malik.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count either. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Digging in to try it again.
Up next for the Orioles.
For 1 after
The shortstop.
in foul territory his first time. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked we let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Inside. That's a ball.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a really solid performance.
High fastball is in there.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And what are the big factors why? How about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And it's fouled away. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. He played 4 full. It's the Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll get his side started in the inning, and so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
well-executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Now
Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ellsbury.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Trumbo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Aaron
Up
Hicks.
next for the Yankees.
Launched one over the wall
Center
back in
fielder,
the opening frame.
Aaron Hicks.
It's 1-2. One run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look
Leading off for the Orioles.
Scoreboard for the first time.
Right fielder.
Yeah, baseball is
Mark
a game of adjustments.
Trumbo.
It's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone is going to be.
Ball out.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
The second baseman,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Stowe.
Stowe.
He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Bases are empty, 1 man in. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. It's a strikeout victory in his first try. Swing and he missed that time. It's 0-1. Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here's Miguel Sano. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Miguel.
One run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on it now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Machado is in his tracks now. And he's got it for the first down. Here's Starlin Castro, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
The 3-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Tejada ranges to his left. The first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Left-handed power bat of Fred Bird digs in now.
First baseman.
There's a walk in his last trip. Faces directly here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Underhanded flip.
He's out of there.
And a great recovery there as the flip to the pitcher covering will be in time to get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're up. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into
leading off for the Orioles.
1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-1-1. Third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this
First
one. I don't care
number
what
19.
I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the street. This could get
that's
the
outside.
offense
Ball.
Chris Davis is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy is doing. And he has turned himself into a solid big ball player.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing. This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going.
Wellington
Ready.
Castillo.
It's a knee-high fastball. Looking at his career totals, Casilla has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. Here's the 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. Here's Castro for 1. On the first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box now, Malik Smith. No hits to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get it.
2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in, Ruben Tejada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away from third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And that one just missed outside.
1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but in the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the things. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-1. Hot high in the air. Machado is right there. And that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Ronald Tarayan. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Swing and a high pop-up. Tejada is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Ball game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2-2.
That's going to be high 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season.
Right fielder, Mark.
Here's the pitch.
Ground ball.
One ball, no
Here
strike.
we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
D-Rod.
1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate.
2-1.
Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away.
3-1.
There's no
3
success
balls,
in
1
that.
strike.
3-1 to him now. One out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather be standing at first than driving the ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Nope, ball.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0
3-0.
count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Trumbo stands at first with 1 out.
Hee-haw.
Strike. With it, ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So striding in, Mancini, as he'll look to bring on that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And right after him with a fastball for a strike. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
1-1.
Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1 home. Misses up and in.
That's a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. And it's full now, 3-2.
Got a full count.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
The center fielder number 10.
1 for 2 games so far.
Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's high for the ball. It's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Castro shading to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Orioles
was a walk
Third
on his
baseman.
last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
And this is wide. 1 ball and 1
1-1.
strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes. Got him.
And that's number 15 for the ball game. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest.
Up
Here's
next
the
for the
catcher,
Orioles.
Wellington Castillo.
Catcher,
Wellington
Wellington
first offering.
Castillo.
Takes a look at one catching the outside
0-1.
corner. Bases are empty, one man out. And
1-1.
it's a ball and a strike.
Two balls,
not
one strike.
close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
D-Rock.
2-2.
2-2.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the
Ball.
zone. Count full now.
Full count.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat. Is this count now?
High and deep to center field. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he
Now
currently
batting.
leads the
Left
AL.
fielder,
Department.
Alex. Well,
Fastball
1-0.
too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
2 balls and a strike to
balls,
the
one
Orioles
strike.
leadoff hitter. And it's 2 balls
2-2.
and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a changeup
Full
that's
count.
looked at for a ball. Ruben Tejada would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3.
your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
Situation on tap.
Number
They'll hand the ball
54,
over to a formidable
Aroldis
force.
Chapman.
The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon.
Our
So
final
the Bronx
line
Bombers.
score.
With the season coming down to it, this team has a healthy divisional lead. The manager would like to keep it that way.